goals that you had and the yards you were able to gain compared to maybe the last few weeks?
I think it was a good combination of, O-line and running backs being on the same page. I know I talked about it in previous weeks of being able to be more patient and allow those guys to work up to the next level, and I feel like we did a good job of doing that today.
Jonathan got more than half your yards in the fourth quarter. Did anything change or in the fourth quarter?
Only thing that changed is that we got to close the game out. So you got to make sure you're being efficient, you're playing your best ball because 2-point game, 4 minutes. You got to make sure that you're on. You got to make sure that you're moving those chains.
How satisfying was it to be on the field in those final 3 minutes and being able to run the clock out like that?
It's always good. You have some games where the defense is out there and they have to make a big stop, and it's always special when the offense is out there and you kind of have to impose your will and make sure that you guys are staying on schedule and moving those chains constantly.
How badly did you want this after what happened in Columbus?
We wanted a lot together as a whole team. It's essential. It's a Big Ten West game. We have 4 lined up, so we got to make sure that we're on. It's November. Everyone's going to be trying to be at their best, and you got to make sure that you're able to play for 60 minutes.
I know you don't like talking about yourself, but how about for you individually, just the struggles you had against them on the ground just to come out with this type of 250-yard performance?
Oh, yeah, it's always good, especially like I said, it was a good communication between the running back and the O-line. We worked a lot on it throughout these past 2 weeks of being able to make sure that, I'm being more patient and allowing those guys to work up to their blocks and allowing those guys to be able to stay on. So it was a great combination, and we had a really good day on the ground.
Did you know that Ron Dayne was here and you kind of had a Ron Dayne-like game with 30-plus carries and 250 yards?
Ron, and he actually talked to me before the game, just telling me, hey, what kind of game it's going to be. And, I knew what kind of game it's going to be. It's Iowa. It's always a slugfest 4-quarter game. But, just giving me words of encouragement, and it's always good to have someone like that in your corner.
What do you think a game like this does for the morale of the team after the last couple games that haven't gone your way? How important do you think?
Oh, it's essential, especially, we got 3 more Big Ten West games, which are all very, very important to win. But right now we got to make sure that, we enjoyed this win tonight, but now we got to focus on the next one because, if you look too far ahead, you'll trip over what's right in front of you.
You've used the pronoun we a couple times here, but did you take more on yourself than normal coming into this game?
Oh, no. Well, really, the biggest thing that I did was trying to make sure that I'm at my best because I know those guys are going to be at their best. It's trust. You got to trust that everybody around you is going to be at their best. So all you got to do is focus on your job, and that's one thing I tried to do today.
Jonathan, what did you learn about this team during the bye week after back-to-back losses?
Really, I learned that the guys have a great job of being able to get refocused. It's tough losing, 2 games back-to-back, going on a bye. It's tough. But seeing those guys throughout the bye week, the way they practice, you might think guys might have practiced a little bit slow. No, everybody was flying around. It was great energy. So I really felt confident coming into this game. I really felt like those 2 losses wouldn't affect the game today.
What was it like to watch your defense get the standard goal line on the 2-point conversion? What was going through your head?
That was awesome. I kind of figured it was going to be a QB sneak. Stanley, he's a big guy. So I figured they were going to go up the middle with him. But I think it was Chris and Eric who on the stop. Those are 2 heavy hitters. So I know he's a big guy, but I'm sure he felt that one.
I was going to say, Jonathan, with that 11 personnel and just how it's evolved through your time, how have you seen it evolve and emerge where you guys are both throwing the ball then also running it as well?
I think it evolved a lot. Now, a guy seeing it today, you got Quintez, you got Danny, just making plays. In the past we've seen KP make plays and AJ Taylor make plays, but today big plays by those 2, and it's exciting to see those guys have those big chunk yardage plays.
You just kind of that feeling when Mason gets that last first down, you guys know you can just kneel it out and you've got secured the win.
Yeah, Mason was fired up, and fullback doesn't really get a lot of love, but we know the importance of a fullback, so we were all fired up for him when he got that first down. It's just like me getting a 4th and 1. We were fired up.
Can you tell how hard the yards are to come by in a game like this? I know you've got a lot, but does it feel any more physical than other games?
Yeah, it's always a physical game. You see I have 200-something yards, and guys might think, oh, the Badgers must have had a great day. But you look at it, it was a 2-point game. So it's always going to be one of those kind of games when you're playing Iowa. But that's what you sign up for when you come here.
Walking back on the field knowing this could be it.
You get amped up. You're in Camp Randall Saturday night under the lights. It's coming down to the final drives. They need you to get the first down. They need the offense to move the chains. And it's no better feeling. You're in no better position, and you're exactly where you need to be.